All right, so we're on the cool down for lesson 15, and it says to find the median and the IQR of the data set. So I just put the numbers in order from least to greatest. So we have 40, 40, 47, 49, 50, 53, 55, 57, 63, and 76. And when I looked for the median, that would have been the middle point. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in between 50 and 53. So here's how we're going to do this. 50 plus 53 equals 103. And then we divide that. I'll put the slash mark for divide by 2, and that's going to be equal to 51 and a half. 51.5 is the median. Now the IQR is going to be that difference between the Q2 and the Q1. So let's go ahead and start marking some stuff. So if we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 values in between that, this is going to be, oops, sorry guys. This is going to be my Q1, 47, and my Q2 is going to be 57. So when I look back at this, I'm going to go ahead and click here and say that 57 minus 47 is equal to 10. So my IQR is 10. Okay. Now, number 2, it says on a later day, he asked that the group perform better, throw farther in the second round compared to the first round. Explain how you know. Well, I would say that for the first round, no, the median reduced and the range was closer to, and so like 50% or half of the scores or throws were close to the median. I would say that they didn't perform any better. It went down basically because it used to be at 51 and a half, and then it went down to 49 feet. So, and then also where it says where the distances in the second data set more variable or less variable. Well, since they're talking about the IQR, the range in that middle part of the data being 6 feet, I would say that they were less varied, so less variable. And if you think about it, we can go back to that, like if you took all the scores, there's all the scores here. We have our minimum here, our maximum here, and our median's going to be in the middle. And then we have our Q1 and our Q2. So when they talk about the IQR being 6 feet, that means the range between the middle of the bottom half and the middle of the top half is only 6 feet. So that's really close together compared to 10 feet. Over here, it would have been, the data would be different. Here's our median. Here's our minimum, maximum. Here's the bottom half is middle and the top half middle. So Q1 and Q2. And that means that their range on this one was 10 feet. So compared to 10 feet, compared to 6 feet, we've got a difference where this one's not as varied. Okay, I know this can be a little confusing. It just takes practice, and it takes remembering that you're just taking all the information and you're trying to get it to fit into like fourths. So some of the scores are fitting into this fourth, some of the scores are fitting into this fourth, and so on and so forth. So that's really the whole point of this. All right, you finished lesson 15 and you can go on to practice or do some enrichment.